Thanks for joining me again in this quick video. I hope to get a little further along the road, so to speak, and cover bringing the assets into Unreal Engine and then making some basic camera moves which will help me plan how the scene should look. It would allow me to spend more time in the places that I need to and not to have to worry about the parts of the scene that aren't literally going to be seen. So here I am in Unreal Engine, and I have imported the models from Blender, resurfaced them and placed them into approximate positions for my scene. As you can see, I have the walls, I have the houses, the small temples and towers, and of course the main tower itself. Things don't look too different at the moment, and there is still plenty to be done. I now need to build the terrain for the scene. Scripture tells us that it was on a plain, but we can assume that it would have been contrasted by mountains in the distance and most likely situated alongside some sort of river. Okay, and here I am approximately a day later, having modelled a rough terrain and added a hilly area. I have done just enough to allow me to add some starting camera moves to the scene. I wanted to start with a shot a little bit away from the city, and for the first view of it to be that of a traveller coming through a mountain pass with the city laid out before him. For the second shot, I wanted to create that feeling you get when you travel down the road and a large structure, maybe a mountain or moon to one side of you, doesn't seem to move. The hills, trees and buildings in front fly past, but the distant object stays stationary. And lastly, I decided to have a slow move towards the city gate, like a traveller, not knowing exactly what is waiting for him ahead, possibly feeling a little apprehensive in the approach. And so I have the rough camera moves, and now I need to spend some quality time making the scene look good, adding some much needed assets like trees and doing some set dressing, so to speak. So join me soon to see how things are progressing. Thanks again for watching and for your incredible support.